Today I'm here with my good friend Gina Coulter. We are at the Container Store and she is going to share with us all things closet, garage, office, laundry room, anything you can think of that needs organization and customization. Gina is the expert on all those things. So tell us where we're standing right now, Gina. Where are we in the store?
So we are actually in the custom space studio. We are in Decor by Elfa display.
Okay.
And there was a release in May that really changed everybody's perception of Elfa decor, because now we have lighting that we can offer with Elfa decor.
Okay.
And we have solid drawer boxes.
It's like the next level.
Yeah,
With the lights,
it really
with the bars are different and solid shelves, all kinds of wonderful things.
Yes, and Elfa still is fabulous in the fact that you can really customize your investment level to meet any budget.
You've got some other lines and some other options.
Yes.
All right, let's check those out.
Okay. Container Store actually owns and sells 3 different custom space lines. So in addition to the Elfa, which we're known for, but we also sell this line called Avera.
Okay.
And Avera is designed a lot like Elfa in that it is on a track system, which gives you a very open feel to the space. But Avera only comes in wood grain finishes. It also comes with backing and lighting optional. So that's some of the differences. It's very on trend with the floating suspension system to the solution, and
Have your drawers.
Yep.
Ooh,
And the drawers are a push to open. You can disable that and add hardware, but this look is very popular right now. Just to have that push to open system versus having hardware. Ballet bar. So when you're trying to decide what you want to wear for your night out
every day, trying to figure out
which one are we going to wear today? Or if you're packing for a trip.
All right.
That's a favorite accessory.
I love that. Very cool. Tell us about this option.
So this is Preston, our completely custom line that we now offer, and this comes in 12 different finishes.
12?
And all kinds of options, but this is a great display to be able to illustrate that. As Elizabeth is looking in here, we've got some lighting and some angled shoe shelves.
Wow.
We have glass doors. This particular solution is 24 deep. That allows us to have hanging behind the doors, but just beautiful options. You can really dress it up.
Tell me about these drawers. These are beautiful.
These actually are wrapped in our leather, recycled leather. Yeah, jewelry tray there, and then embossed in a shagreen. It comes in several different colors and finishes, and some different dividers and organizers, and then the laundry basket. Nobody wants to look.
Nobody can't see, but there's some dividers in there. I love it.
Nobody wants to see their dirty laundry, so we put it behind a door there. But we can do just about anything with Preston being a fully customized line, so we can.
Here's my favorite option. I want this. All right, let's see what's next.
We have got a Preston built-in desk here. Again, you can do just about anything you want, but we've got some closed doors to hide all of your junk, and some beautiful glass doors at the top that allows you to display some nice pretty things, and then some file drawers to your right and left. Do an entire wall in an office space. I do that a lot, or just a simple desk like you see here. On this side, we have a beautiful kind of built-in hutch.
That's pretty.
Again, you can make it any way you want to serve the purpose or the aesthetics that you have in mind for your space. But this one in particular has the glass doors and glass shelves. It does have lighting. It's got some cubbies up at the top for wine bottles, and then some drawer space at the bottom. Don't forget about the laundry room.
Yes,
Your laundry room. Just our Elfa Classic with the wired shelves, pegboards, metal work surface.
Gina, tell us about, I see this sign that says finishes. Get to pick things out?
Yes, so we've got 2 different decor Elfa finishes with 4 different wood options that can be combined. And then in our Classic, we still have our white, our platinum, and our graphite, which we've always had. And then Avera, as I mentioned, wood grain finishes. So we've got those 4, right? A nice gray tone to a very warm wood grain there. The rest is actually the Preston choices.
Okay.
So
Wow.
a mix of mattes, super mattes, and wood grain finishes in the Preston.
And then what about hardware?
So we've got 2 drawers.
Ta-da! Oh my gosh, I would go crazy in here.
This is all from Preston. Everything from the recycled leather fronts that you saw on one of the displays.
Okay.
To some weave that can go inside of a door insert.
Wow.
Choices for door fronts.
Oh my goodness.
So you can do anything from a shaker style to a transitional style.
Oh my goodness. So the sky is really the limit.
And when a customer really wants to add some of their own personality to their design, a lot of times we will mix finish colors and maybe do a countertop or drawer fronts in an accent color. And it's a great way to keep your investment level right where you want it, but just add a little bit of splash of personality to your space.
I love that. And here's the big board about Preston. Love that. Oh my gosh, there's even a Murphy bed option?
Yes, we do a wall bed.
What?
We do a wall bed option in full or queen.
You know, we're in Garage Central.
We are, as I mentioned before, we can do a custom space solution in just about any area of your home. Most untapped areas is your garage. Everybody needs a little help organizing.
I would agree with that. All right, show us some of your garage features.
So behind me is our Preston garage solution.
Okay.
And we've got some door storage, shelving, some tool storage there on that side.
Are these cabinets like waterproof, wipeable? What do you do for a garage?
Yeah, so you would just wipe them down with a damp cloth. And just easy to wipe up and clean in that way.
And they don't touch the garage floor, so they wouldn't get wet.
They do not. And we actually put our garage solutions in Preston on leg levelers because your garage is typically not level. So that allows you to put the solution and still keep it all level with those legs, no matter where in the garage you're going to place it. And then we did something kind of fun and mixed a little bit of Elfa by the Decor by Elfa. And put some headboards in our Preston solution. We are really excited about is Garage Plus by Elfa. So we've got some things we've never had before. Lighting for the garages and also the closed cabinets. And we can do these in a upper. We can do it in a base unit that can be on casters or the full size cabinet.
Cool. Okay.
With shelving. For a workbench that has adjustable height.
Ooh, I see. Yeah.
And then, of course, the favorite,
the
utility board.
Now in your design planning space, which I think is really cool, here on the big screen, a virtual diagram or design that you put together. So
easy as possible on you. Okay. So we'll talk about what lines works best for you, and that's going to be based on your investment level that you want to make for the project. It might also just be aesthetics, what you like, what works in your home. We offer complimentary in-home design.
Ooh,
so I would come out to your space and we would I would measure your space. I would pause it. I would do a complete inventory on your clothing items, see how much hang space you need, because we all hate when our clothes puddle on the shelf below.
Okay, let me stop you there. So if you came to our houses, does the closet have to be empty?
No, the closet does not. I just have to be able to get to all of the walls and all of the corners, but I'm willing to climb over things if necessary.
Okay, we'll try not to do that for you.
We design everything fits back, and sometimes I'm even measuring clothing that's in other closets, because sometimes people have clothes in several closets. And every line is a little different in how we go from there. Then our custom line involves me creating a design. We sit down in this room usually if we can and make edits just to get it exactly like you want it. Make sure everything is just perfect.
Okay. So I know we are here in the South Lake, Texas store because you and I live in this area.
Yes.
But you were telling me you don't have a geographic boundary, so share with us how that works.
So I am based out of the South Lake store. I can go wherever I need to go. So if you're outside of the South Lake area, I can absolutely still help you. If you have a home outside of this area, I just did a project in Colorado. To make that work, we partner with our closest store. We take measurements from the customer to begin with, create the design design,
Okay.
get the design kind of finalized, and then we have one of our installers from the closest store go out and actually do an accurate measurement. We do have our own installers in the DFW area that do all of our installations,
Okay.
but that's completely up to you on Elfa. On Avera and Preston, we do need to be the ones to install it.
Sure.
So you can always contact the South Lake store. Also email me directly and we can work through your calendar and what days work best for you for me to come out and do and then measure and then a consultation, because we'll sit down and we'll talk about your project. If you've got inspiration pictures, maybe some things for Pinterest that you just love, that you would like to achieve in your space, we look at those at that time. It's usually about an hour to an hour and a half. It's a planning meeting really before we actually get into the technical measuring. So there's a big trend that if somebody knows they don't want builder grade shelving, that one rod and one shelf that we so often see in our homes, and they'll just have the builder just leave out the closets, and we'll go in a new construction, whether it's a clean slate or whether it is an existing home. We can do the demo services to tear out existing shelving. That is definitely optional. Depending on what's in the space, be additional charges, but a lot of times it's just all included in our installation.
If they went into an existing closet and tore it out, like sometimes there's damage to the drywall, so would that be repaired as part of the...
So we patch and paint, that's part of the service, not retexture. Usually it gets covered back up with clothing. Always do it yourself. You can hire a handyman if you choose to. Again, we try to just work with each customer with exactly what fits their situation. And it's very customized here at Containers.
Thank you for spending the time with me today. I've learned a lot. I'll see a lot of beautiful things.
And the best part about coming to the Container Store for your custom space solutions is that it's a one-stop shop. After you get your closet done, your space done, you can also shop our general merchandise for your bins and your baskets, everything that it takes to make it look really pretty and organized.
That's true.
So
for your time, Gina, I'll put your contact info and we will talk with you again when you have new stuff coming in.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right.